And I think this is one of also like the things that a lot of us have to learn in marriage. And it's like we all come from different backgrounds. And so when you come into the marriage, you know, living together, you learn a whole new side of the person and you have to adjust. And so, like you said, he comes from a really big family. They are always lively. Good morning. That's not how I grew up. Like, I was pretty much the only child for like the longest time. Me and my little brother, we have like 10 years difference. And even when he was born here in America and I was still back home in Ghana. So like we were still apart. So I was still pretty much the only child, you know, wherever I was. I also didn't really grow up in like a traditional 2-parent household. Like, I was very young when my mom started traveling. And so it was just me and my dad. And then eventually I feel like I lived with a whole bunch of random people. So it was like, I was never in a traditional 2-parent home. So that wasn't a thing that I did. Like what is good about the morning? Like, why are we saying good morning? Like, why do I have to wake up and be like, good morning? Like, just wake up, go about your day, and that's it. You know, so a lot of things we have to figure out, and that difference in upbringing was like very much causing a clash. And you know, even like the whole, oh, my husband has come home, so hey, how was your day? Let me give you a kiss. Let me ask you about how your day was. Like, I didn't know how to do all of that, you know? So you would come home, and if I'm not in a good mood already,
it's
like, I'm not even going to say hi, you know? And obviously, these are things that I had to learn and had to work through. And that learning process in itself was very hard until we even realized that we didn't grow up that way. We didn't even know how to navigate it, right? So if you're in a season like that, especially for those that are newlywed, and you're realizing that you're clashing in a lot of ways, I think you need to dig to that root. Like, how did we grow up, and how is that affecting our marriage, and how do we want our home to look like? Because I think when you were trying to make our home look like your home, and I mean, not even knowing what a home should look like, I was just like, being me. We had to come to that conclusion. Okay, what do we want our home to look like?